Hello team. So today I'm going to talk about Playwright CLI, and there are some specific skills which Microsoft has published. So Playwright is a tool for browser automation. So what you can do is you can go to a particular web page, you can take screenshot, you can automate it to click things and so on. And what recently has happened is Microsoft has published this skill, so you can use it along Claude Code or Codex. So with simple English, what you can do is you can automate a lot of things. So for example, you can go to a particular web page, take screenshot, you can tell it to navigate to a particular section of a web page and do things, and all with simple English. So let's see how does it work. So now let's talk about the setup. So what you need to do is you need to install Node. So the latest long-term version is 24.14.1. So you can download it for your environment, whether it's Mac or Windows. And I have this version already installed for me, so I can just check the version. So once you do it, what you need to do is you need to install the Playwright CLI as global package. So you just need to copy this and paste to your terminal and do that. In my case, it's already done. And again, what you need to do is you also need to, install the skills. So these skills will be used by Claude Code or Codex, so you can do it. Alternatively, what you can do is you can copy this skills Playwright CLI. These are the skills which are mentioned with, skill.md and reference, and you can copy to your current working directory. So that's the setup which I have done. So either you install globally or you do it locally. I have done it locally. So if you see for Claude skills, I have a folder called Playwright CLI already created, and I have the folder already copied with everything like skill.md and all the references. The advantage of this is it is not installed globally, and once I'm done with this, I can move to a new project as such. I need not to go forward as such for security purposes. So that is the advantage. It remains local for me. So this is what you need to do. So node, then node package, which is Playwright CLI, then the skill, that is third, and fourth, which is again important, which is this Playwright MCP Bridge. So what happens many times is if you need to attach your existing session with your existing Chrome session which you are doing. So for example, let's say I tell it to do some automation and I just wanted to attach it with the existing things which I am working on in my Chrome session. Then I need this Playwright MCP Bridge, and this is what it is going to use to bridge between what it is doing and the current Chrome session. So this is again one of the requirement which is we need to follow. So now let's see some few examples. Now we already have all the environment set up. Now we'll try to invoke few commands in plain English and see the results. So first thing what we are going to do is we are going to invoke a simple command. So let me copy paste this command. So it's a plain English, and what we are asking is, if I type it here, we are saying that use Playwright skills to visit this GitHub repo in headed mode and save screenshot to current folder. So let's see what the answer is. So ideally it is going to use Playwright to invoke a browser session. Again, a headless browser session, which means it is not going to attach directly to our already existing Chrome session. And it is going to go to this GitHub repo and save it. So if you see, it was able to take a picture and save it. So that's skill number one. Now let's see some another thing if it can do, which is it can attach to the existing session or not. Now let us try some tough examples. So what we are going to do is we are going to try to attach to a current session. and let's see if it can do it. So it's live demo, things can go wrong. So let's try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this second one and I'm going to tell it to go forward and do this. So what I have typed it is use playwright skills to visit to this repo in a headed mode, which means with existing Chrome session, and have it non-headless. Navigate to most recent Git repo and explain what it is all about. So it went through all the things. I believe it is going to find out the answer. But in this specific session, I don't think so it was able to attach itself to the current Chrome. So the answers are all correct, but it is all in headless mode. That is, it is not able to invoke the current Chrome session. Yeah, so that's what happened. So let me, once it stops, I will try to do it in another fashion. So what I will tell it to do it is try to use the existing Chrome. So again, the answers are all right, but I will just wait for it to stop. Okay, so let me say, please use existing open Chrome session. I think I misspelled it, but let's see. So it is going to ask me, should I do this? I said yes. So it is bridging between this and the Chrome which is open. So again, it is asking me, can I use this? I will say yes. I say yes. I am in ask before edits mode. That's why it is asking me all the questions. And if you see, it actually went through that particular GitHub repo. So with this uh, plugin, which is this plugin, it is able to go to my current Chrome session here and was able to navigate to the current repo. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.